but I didn't want to make the same movie. You can go and see that movie.
Hi James, my name is Victor
Hey,
from
Victor.
Mexico, from Cine Premier. Nice talking to you. The film left me with a lingering sense of unease, which is a testament of its effectiveness. Adapting the Danish horror Gæsterne, you brought the unique perspective to the story. Can you walk me through your process of reinterpreting the original material to your vision?
When I saw the original film, I loved it, and I thought it was, brilliantly bleak and uncompromising. But I didn't want to make the same movie. You can go and see that movie. When I was thinking about, do I want to do this, I was thinking about, are there things that interest me in that I can explore? And there were, and I thought if I can relocate it to England, into a world that I know, and have American couple coming into it, you've got different cultural perspectives immediately there, in terms of the social dramedy, I suppose, in terms of how they interact. Lean into the humor. I thought there was ways to explore the humor of the situation. I think both are equally valid and legitimate, but they're different. And then I wanted to take the film in a slightly different place in the third act. I wanted to just continue beyond politeness, to go to a space where politeness has broken down.
One thing I really liked was how the house is kind of a character of its own,
Yeah.
setting the atmosphere. Can you elaborate on how you work with Price to create the sense of unease and tension through the production design?
Well, James Price, he's an amazing production designer. I'd worked with him before on a TV show that I made, and then he did Poor Things and has just won an Oscar. James grew up on a farm, on a farm in the West Country of England. So it was brilliant. He was like the perfect candidate. And then, yeah, we wanted the farm to be absolutely a character. So when they first arrive at the farm and you see a top shot of the car driving into the farmyard, and it's enclosed on all four sides, they come through this little kind of alley into the farm. It deliberately feels like you've entered into a prison, that you're trapped there. And then when you're inside the house, and we shot on location in the same property, they've got very low ceilings, it's very claustrophobic. It's where you place the camera. It's much more like a documentary. On a film set, you can fly away walls, you can go on a long lens, you can get really far back. Here you can't. You're constricted by the real space, and so are the actors. So it creates a much more claustrophobic sense within the environment. And then the way we set decked the environment was these sort of subtle ways in which the Americans come to this property and they're thinking, is this property like this shabby chic kind of interesting English farmhouse, or is it just a bit dirty and a bit cluttered? And so it's all these things of how we read the social signals, and some of it, this kind of red light, green light, and constantly playing with those expectations.